how's everyone doing there tonight? This is CultFlix24 back with a video. Hope everyone's doing well out there. This is going to be a haul video. I got some stuff through the mail. I got some Blu-rays, 4Ks, different companies that I'll be sharing with you guys. I do got a limited edition box set, kind of a holy grail, if you would say that. I think it's in that category, and we'll get to that towards the end of the video. So everyone sit back, relax, enjoy, and let's get this haul video started. So I'm going to start first off with some eBay pickups. I did a pickup Studio 54 or 54. This is the director's cut. I've always been interested in checking this film out. Got Ryan Phillippe, Salma Hayek, Nev Campbell, Mike Myers. It's like a 70s kind of like disco story about a club called Studio 54. So I'm interested in checking this out. It's passed me by, so I finally decided to pick it up for a good price. That is 54, the director's cut. Next up here, I got a trilogy here, or triple feature. Robert Rodriguez films. I did pick up El Mariachi, Desperado, Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Big fan of these movies. I have seen Desperado and Once Upon a Time in Mexico, but I've never seen El Mariachi. Cannot speak here, guys, but yeah, I'm gonna probably do this as a little marathon one night. Check all three of these films out. Desperado's my favorite for sure. I can't wait till. I hope this gets a 4K as well. It's overdue. Arrow Video, come on, hint hint. But yeah, it's a triple feature. Robert Rodriguez there. Next up, another eBay pickup here. I did a pickup Blair Witch 2. This is one I saw years back, and I wanted to give it a revisit. I didn't have these in the collection, the Blair Witch films. I am getting more in, so look out for my next haul video as I get more of the Blair Witch films. But I did get part 2 in. This is one I haven't seen in years. Didn't have these in the collection, so trying to get a little marathon started with those as well. Next up, another eBay pickup, a film I've been after, Offerings. This is from the 88 film slasher collection. I've seen this film. It's hilarious. It's like a pretty bad Halloween ripoff. Even the music is played during this film, so it's pretty hilarious with the ripoff stuff. But I did enjoy the film. It has a pretty solid story of a maniac killer and stuff. So get that 80s horror there with Offerings. Next up, this is a Scream Factory pickup. I did pick up Dracula 2000. See this film? Wes Craven Presents. It's a pretty solid film. I have seen this one before. Did like it. Get some inside art. So yeah, that's from Scream Factory, Dracula 2000. Now we're going to get into an Umbrella pickup. I did pick up You'll Never Find Me. This looked interesting. Kind of like a countryside horror film with a stranger showing up, middle of the night stuff, kind of like that, in that strangers category. So it did catch my eye. I've never seen it though, this film. And it is region B locked. You would need a region free player for this. Alright. Next up we got another film I've been after from MVD Visuals, Candyland. This is one I had on my list, finally picked it up. This looks like a blast, kind of like a horror cult film. You got like a cult, like this is about like prostitution, truck stops, and you get like this evil cult that's pretty much stalking this girl that went from the religious cult to pretty much hooking, and they're after her. But I haven't seen the film, but that's what I got from reading about it and watching the trailer. That's Candyland. Another interesting film here I did pick up that I've never seen. We Go On. This is about like afterlife. You have a guy pretty much, I haven't seen the film, but I read on it and watched the trailer also. You have like a guy has a fear of death. He's pretty much obsessed with it, and he's doubting an afterlife or anything like that. So he goes on an investigation with like these 3 people, like paranormal investigator, medium, stuff like that, and to pretty much study if there isn't something after death, and he gets in a whole world of nightmares. What I got out of it, so it looked pretty interesting. So we go on. Never seen it, but that's what I read on it. Next up we got a Mondo Macabro pickup, of course. Dr. Jekyll and the Werewolf. Some Paul Naschy. I love some Paul Naschy films, so I had to pick this one up to the collection. Looks real awesome. Paul Naschy always does a great job playing like a werewolf, or he plays a lot of different characters. Dr. Jekyll. So I had to pick that one up for sure. Okay, those are my editions without slip cases. Now we're gonna get into the ones with slip covers. Let's start off first with a new release from Massacre Video. I did pick up Dark Divorce. Man, this looked like just like a gore fest when I saw from the trailer, and gave me like backwoods slasher vibes, like kind of TCM vibes, but I'm not sure. There's the Blu-ray edition. Let's have to open that up. The inside. Yeah, this looks like a pretty gory extreme horror film here. Can't wait to check it out. Watch the Splatterfest. It's a German film, I believe. But yeah, this one looks like right up my alley. It's Dark Divorce. Next up, we got a Culture Shock releasing edition that I've been after too. Finally got it. Let me cover that up. Night of the Bastard. This is another like cult film, like devil worshipping cult film, where you got like pretty much these people in the countryside as well, and they're invaded their home by a pretty much a satanic cult, and they gotta fight them. It looks really cool. Looks like some pretty solid gore effects. But yeah, that's Night of the Bastard. Pretty nice art right there. One I can't wait to check out as well. That's from Culture Shock releasing. Next up, we got, this is a new release from Arrow Video. Pandemonium, another one that caught my interest. Really cool art. There's some alternate art as well. You can see there. Yeah, this is another one based on Afterlife. Kind of, these two guys are like in a car accident, and they don't know if I think they're dead, and they're just wandering purgatory, trying to find their calling, and they end up pretty much fighting the depths of hell is what I got out of it. So yeah, it looked real interesting to get a poster, booklet. Yeah, this looked like a mind trip type film. That's Pandemonium from Arrow Video. New release horror film there. Pretty nice slip too. Arrow always comes through with some nice art on their slip covers. Next up, we're going to get into some 4Ks here. I did pick this up from Criterion. Peeping Tom. I think this is a 1960s kind of horror thriller film. I think it goes in the category of like Psycho Maniac, but kind of that category of a psychotic killer, serial killer, something like that. That's obsessed with women. I've never seen it, but this is one I had to pick up, man. The transfer looks good. I haven't seen the transfer, but it looked good just off what I'm hearing. So from Criterion, you do get the 4K UHD as well as the Blu-ray. Real nice edition. That's Peeping Tom from Criterion. Next up, another 4K pickup here I had to get. I got The Crow. This is an upgrade for me. I did have the Blu-ray. One of my favorite movies of all time. Brandon Lee, rest in peace. I did, there are still books out there, but I was after the Walmart one, but it sold out, so I just decided to get the standard with the slip. The other still book's nice too. I like it, but I was cool with this. There's the digital code. First come, first serve. And this just comes with the 4K Ultra HD. But yeah, The Crow, man. What more can I say that you guys don't know about this film? All time cult classic there. Tragic story with Brandon Lee, man, during this filming. Crow. Next up, we're going to get into another Arrow edition here. I did pick up Narc. I had this in the After Dark near Neo-Noir cinema collection from Imprint. I have the box set, and this film was in it, but I still couldn't pass on this 4K. I do double dip now and then because I just love this cover art, man. It's like embossed, and then you get like graffiti art, which I love. I love that. Like, I've always been intrigued by graffiti art, and this is just awesome cover art. Good movie too, solid flick. Narc, you got the late great Ray Liotta. And this one, Jason Patrick, man. Just great cast all around. You get the 4K Ultra HD with this one. And the extras. Does come with a poster with the cover art, and it has the original art. Get a booklet as well. Ray Liotta was such a great actor, man. Gone too soon. He's in my probably most favorite mob film, Goodfellas. That's like my favorite mob film of all time. Which he does great in that. But yeah, there's Narc from Arrow, man. Great addition with artwork. Next up, we're gonna get into a 4K from Blue Underground. A must pick up for me. Upgrade as well. I did pick up Death Dream. Man, this film's underrated in my opinion. Doesn't get talked about enough. Yeah, this is excellent film about a war veteran killed in while doing his service, and he's mourned by his family, and just all of a sudden shows up at their doorstep when he's supposed to be dead. It's creepy, really creepy vibes, great atmosphere, and is he dead or is he alive is the question. I'm not gonna ruin it, but man, you want to talk about a chiller right here. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this. If you haven't, I highly recommend it. You do get the 4K Ultra HD and Blu-ray, alternate art as well, with its alternate title, Dead of Night. Great film right here, Death Dream. Next up, we got a Scream Factory pickup. I did, of course, pick up Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I got the alternate slipcover. There is the other slipcover as well, but I switched to this one. The slipcover has the same art that's on here. One of my favorite 80s cult horror films of all time, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I did have the Arrow edition, but I did have to pick this one up, man. Love this film. You guys know about this film. If you haven't, get to it, man. Great film. Get the Blu-ray, 4K Ultra HD. 80s cheese at its best on this one. But yeah, killer soundtrack to this movie as well. It's Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I like this slip too. Great art. And next up we got from Arrow Video another double dip. No, I shouldn't say double dip. I want to say upgrade, because I do have the Blu-ray as well. It's the limited edition Crimson Peak from Arrow Video. This is the 4K. I do have the Blu-ray as well. There are differences in the edition I was seeing through. Some dope inside art. I watched this film in the theater, so I have a soft spot for it. It's a pretty good, solid, gothic ghost tale. So you do get a slip box with a booklet, real thick booklet. Really nice art on it as well. Look at that book. And I'll skim through this. I mean, this is like this is the CGI work, but I just really enjoy the gothic setting and the ghost story in it. It's a real nice addition. And you do get a poster as well. Original art and the new art. Get some collector's cards. If I could get these out. There's the advertisement card. And you get pretty cool cards with back art. They're nice. Nice color scheme to them. Yeah, pretty solid film. I enjoy it. And there's the 4K Ultra HD as well. A loaded set here. I have to get this before it sells out or goes out of print, man. And that's the upgrade for me of Crimson Peak on 4K from Arrow. Oh, thick edition. All right, guys, so let's get to the collector set here that I'm real excited about. And these are films that I'm not familiar with. I have seen the first one and do enjoy it, but I've heard great things about them. So I'm gonna have to pull this one through because it is a big box. I'm gonna do a unboxing. Well, it's open, but I'm just gonna unbox it. It is the Subspecies, and I have it upside down. Oh, camera there going. Let's see if I could get it there. Subspecies coffin box set from Full Moon. So this is one I pulled the trigger on. It's been on my holy grail list, and I'm happy to pick it up. And I do got to put it upside down to open it, so I'm gonna open it right here for you guys. And there's the foam protection. Let's get that out. Apologize for the camera. It doesn't have the much room to film, but I'll do what I can here. And there's the coffin right here. Let's pull that out. I'm gonna show you guys the coffin here. Put the box to the side. And I'll try to get as much of the coffin as I can out for you guys. We're gonna go here with the coffin. Let's see if you guys can see that. Raise the camera. And there's the coffin. It's real heavy. I've got a side view as well so you can see more of the art. It is a really thick material, really solid material. This did cost a pretty good price, but it was worth it for me. Been after the collection of these. I've only seen the first film, so I can't wait to binge them. And also the coffin top is magnetic, so that is really cool. You can see it's solid material. Awesome art right there. So we're gonna get into the edition here. You do get a collector's kind of like little action figure, if you call it. It's of Radu, the vampire in these films. And it's pretty cool, as you can see. There's the action figure. I think it glows in the dark. I'm pretty sure it does. It has a glow to it, but that's really cool collectible right there. Comes in the box, closes up. There's a look at the box again. It's a Tiny Terror action figure. And next up you get the films, which are in there in the coffin. See, there's Subspecies. Subspecies Bloodstone, Subspecies 2 Bloodstone. You get Subspecies 3 Bloodlust. This is the spin-off film, Vampire Journals, from the franchise. And you do get Subspecies 4 Bloodstorm. And Subspecies 5 Bloodrise. This is the latest film to come out. It didn't come out too long ago, and I'm hearing good things about it. So, and you also get the Subspecies original motion picture soundtrack. There's the look at the backs as I put them back in. Coffin, real sturdy coffin, really nicely made. The back. This edition it blew my mind. Full Moon really puts effort into their collectors box sets. Yeah, like I said, I've only seen the first film, so it's gonna be brand new to me. I have heard that these films are pretty solid. I'm anxious to check them out. I like these gothic vampire films. And the action figure goes right in there, and it closes up with the magnetic top there, which is really cool. There's a look at the coffin. It's got designs on it. Spin that around. Really heavy set. Really heavy set. So cool. Can't wait to put this on the shelf. Show it up there on the collector's shelf. That is the Subspecies collection from Full Moon. Coffin set. My biggest, latest pickups. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Please hit a like, comment, subscribe. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Have a great week. This is CultFlix24 back with a video. Everyone take care out there. Peace.